This is a public service announcement, an actual legitimate one. Take your investment money out of Australia and out of China. Now. So I was unsure whether to put this in unpopular opinions, whether to put this in wealth, whether to put this in politics. I suppose it could cover them all, and it could cover culture. So why do I think Australia's economy is going to completely collapse in the next 3 to 4 years? Well, it's because it's so closely linked to the Chinese real estate market. Now, I'm not going to bother showing the footage here because it's quite boring. But you could imagine if you saw footage of buildings put up in the last 2 or 3 years, which are like crumbling and just, you couldn't live in them. They're absolutely just disgusting hovels, falling apart at the seams. New buildings with no foundations, no plumbing, nothing. It's just a concrete slab with holes in it for windows. These things are worth like 500,000-600,000 yen, I think they're called, or RMB, that's what they're using. It's, you know, yen is the Chinese currency, RMB is some other currency, you know, it's, sorry, I should have put my phone on silent, or they'll buy them in dollars. So the fact is, everyone who's got investments in China, or actually Australia, should pull that money out now, because within 3 years, it's going to be worth nothing at all. It's not like you'll get back what you put in, you'll get back nothing at all. In fact, you might even have debts on those properties. And therefore, the investments based upon that real estate market, those properties, they're going to dive as well as people struggle to take their money out. So, short video. I mean, I wish I had something positive to say at the end of it, like do this. But ultimately, China are not going to let a lot of people take that money out. And the value is just going to go down to zero. They're going to suffer de-inflation. It's like the opposite of what we've got. Inflation is when there's too much money coming out. You know, the money supply is too big and then it drives the prices up. What they've got is there's not enough money. Deflation. Prices are dropping. So you'll never get paid enough to live. You'll never have enough to buy a house. You'll never, even if you sell a house, the money you get isn't going to be enough to upgrade to a new one. So when that happens in 2-3 years time, investor confidence is going to drop and everyone's going to try and get their money out. And it will be like when we had a run on the banks, you know, and the government had to bail it out. They don't have the money to bail it out. And even if they did, they're not going to do that. They're not going to bail out anyone, are they? So yeah, I suppose that's the point of this video. If you or anyone you care about and know has any pensions or shares or investments in Chinese real estate or linked to Chinese share trading, it's fucked. Take all that money out now if you can. Take it out slowly. If they notice you taking a large sum out at once, they might put a block on it. That's what they're doing for a lot of people. So get that money out, reinvest it, restake it into you know, UK businesses, I suppose, American businesses, or even European. Anything else is going to be better than China because it's going to be gone. So yeah, hope you found that informative and you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. There's a motto to be learned from this sad story, ladies, gents, and Pikachus, and that sad story is this: living in a delusion, a falsity, it comes back to bite you in the end. So if that's money, you're going to be bankrupt. So don't do it. Be careful, and I'll see you in the next one.